Alright, so anyway, I'm out here again. I'm going to go through them a little bit slower so you guys can kind of see them in a little bit more detail. Hopefully I'm picking up a couple of them tonight, or at least one of them. And I'll try and do a Facebook Live while we pull it out of where it's at. And maybe when we go through it later, we'll kind of do a detailed look at, the structural frame and, make sure everything's good on the car. So maybe we'll do that this weekend or something. But anyway, I'm going to flip this back around and show you some of the cars that are here. Sweet camper, if you want it. Here's that Mach 1 Mustang. It's got some dents here and there, but overall, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. It looks like it's been sitting up off the ground. Excuse me. Dash is a little tore up, but do not open. Must not close very well. But it looks like he was asking $1,200 for that at one time. I don't know if that's still the price. Walk over here where the Edsel is. Kind of go through these. Again, guys, I didn't grow up when a lot of these cars were new, so I don't know all of them, but I'll try and name a few here and there. You got this DeSoto. Looks like it probably rode a rail or maybe got side swiped. Interior is locked shut, but pretty good shape. Can't tell about the floors. I can't really see in there. The back seat doesn't look great. Looks like it probably has a wasp nest on it, or maybe rats ate it. Yeah, the old man didn't want to sell any of these. Now that he's passed away, I guess the family's getting rid of quite a few of them. Here's a Cougar. He has quite a few nice ones here. I don't know what he used to have, because I'd asked Mike about it, and he told me basically the same story, that the guy that won't sell anything, and I didn't want to come out here and have a gun put in my face. So once I found out that they were selling stuff, I kind of came out here and took a look, and they just happened to be here, so they let me look around. And as you guys are seeing, there's some cool cars out here. Not really sure what this one is. It just says 350 on the side. Here's that Edsel. Actually, this is a Citation Edsel. Missing the back glass. Sitting down on the ground. Got some body damage. Again, the dash is in decent shape. Steering wheel's there. Dash is a little sun beat, but that's to be expected with the old stuff. I'm not really sure what this one is. If you guys see any that you want me to get close up to, I will. Old Mercury. '83 Dynamic. Trying not to get my shadow on all this, but and a lot of these ones, even if you just need parts, the dash is all there, and most of them, a lot of the chrome is here. Some of it's not in the best shape. Obviously that one's damaged. Not sure what this one is. Looks like this one's a caddy of some sort. Stateman Super. Yeah, a lot of these old coupes, I have no idea. It was way before my time, and I never really had any interest in them. They're cool cars, they're just not my style. There's a cool Thunderbird over here we'll go check out. Sorry if the lighting's not great. It's kind of sunsetting right now. Old Dodge coupe. Couple pickups. Chevrolet. Not sure. It's a Chrysler. Not sure. It's been sitting here a while. It's sitting on the ground. It's probably not good anymore. But dashes. Oh, it's a Newport. Dashes are in great shape. The top of this one's not, but radio's here. All the knobs and everything's there. A Fleet Line. I'm gonna stop the video so I can rotate it. Probably better to see anyway. Alright, so I fixed the orientation on the camera so you guys can kind of get a better view of everything. Old Rambler. I don't know if the shadow is kind of hard to see in here. It's got lots of extra parts like the back glasses and that one. This is a Thunderbird. Looks like it's been sitting on the ground for a while. Missing a fender. Most everything else is there. Mercury boat. Some more old coupes. Bunch of wagons. Like I said in the other video, if you guys want me to take a better look at something, let me know. I'll see if I can get some pictures for you and shoot them your way. This whole row is mostly old stuff. Deluxe. Here's that Mercury Comet. Some extra fenders for it. Just gotta cut those out so we can pull it, but everything looks pretty solid on it. You got the interior has been chewed on, sun damaged, water damaged. Dash is in really good shape other than a few cracks, and looks like somebody maybe put a tack in it at some point or maybe got chewed up. And then it's missing both door glass, but everything else is there. Looks like it probably got Bondo repaired, or maybe the paint's just chipping off. Then you got a cool Plymouth Fury over here. Kind of like the dash on this thing. Looks like a freaking robot's face. But it's in pretty good shape. It's kind of weird where the mirror is placed. Not a whole lot more down that way, so we're gonna carry on this way. Only got 15% life on my battery, so may not get to see all of it, but we'll see what we can. Some more wagons, SUVs, some Jeeps. old Land Cruiser Studebaker. This Buick. Like I said, a lot of these are 4 doors, which I'm really looking for 2-door stuff. This Satellite Sebring, it's pretty rough. Would need a lot of metal work on it. Most of the glass is here. Looks like maybe it was a vinyl top. Dash is chewed up pretty good. Oh, there's some glass. What's kind of cool part about all this is most of these are sold in Cheyenne. Like, look at that, Holiday Cheyenne. There's a couple more of them that have got different dealers that are no longer here. There's Catalina. Not sure what year this one is, but I saw a 69 Catalina 2-door, which pretty big car, but they're cool looking. I really don't know a whole lot about them. I hadn't really ever heard of them. Montego, Mercury. It's a little sun-baked. Just everything looks like it's there. Another Catalina right here. Yeah, Studebaker's cool. He's got quite a few Studebakers here. Like I said, they're just not my style, but they're definitely unique cars. If you need any like trim pieces for something, let me know. I might be able to come out here and talk him out of selling maybe trim pieces off of it. Old generators. Well, there's a Dodge Dart over there that I forgot to look at, but it's a 4-door Dart, probably early 60s. I think this one's a Rambler. Can't remember. Can't really remember what this one is, but it's kind of a cool car, a little smaller. You guys want a flat basketball? It's got a lot of AMC cars here. Must have been a huge AMC fan because he's got probably like 20 Ramblers. This is where that Coronet 500 is. Another Catalina here at the end, I believe. Oh no, that one's a Buick. Next to it's a Valiant. Still got a lot of, the little trim emblem pieces. The frame is surprisingly solid. I even crawled under the back here and got some video with a flashlight where the axle is, and it looks solid. There's the back window. It's got glass in all the doors. The only thing I would need is the triangle glass and probably the windshield, but dash is in decent shape. It's got the console in it, and that looks like it's in decent shape, maybe missing the lid. Got the little Coronet 500 emblem over there at the other door. Looks like it probably got hit in the back, and maybe some Bondo was there at some point. And they kind of did a custom latch there to hold the trunk shut. So that kind of sucks, but this is that Valiant. Kind of cool little car. I didn't know that they made such a huge transition, but this is another one. See, like Valiant, Cheyenne, Plymouth, Clipsteins. Clipsteins doesn't exist anymore, but Thanks for the tour. A lot of car history there. Yeah, lots of parts are here. Lots of history. Old 4400 Chevy. There's actually I saw a truck down that way. It's got the tailgate for U.S. Air Force, and there's a base here in Cheyenne. So I'm assuming it's an old truck the base was using, and this one's actually a work truck of Cheyenne. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of surprised this one's not in like a museum somewhere getting fixed up. And then here's the other Comet. Pretty good shape. It looks like maybe someone started some body work on it at some point. The trunk needs some work. This rear quarter needs some work. But the interior is in really good shape, and it's got the original motor in it. Most of the emblems are there. It's missing like one little trim piece right there. And it's got these 3 little bullets up front. Those are still there. We're going to cut across over here, some more wagons and some other stuff. A lot of his good stuff, I'm assuming, is already sold. There's a Corvair. Another Rambler. Let's see. Over there you've got the Soto. Some more old coupes that I really don't know what they are. He's even got parts just laying around, guys. Taillights for stuff. This one's in pretty rough shape. Looks like it probably got front end accident. This one's a sad Christine. Or at least Christine's cousin, maybe. Christine's country cousin. A little deformed. Even that fin's bent in. Kind of funny, the taillights on the left side, all the bulbs or all the lenses are good, and then on the right side hasn't been hit, and they're all broke. Another Rambler. Rambler Classic. I like how they have the mirrors up front on this one. It's like European style. Old tractor. Old Coronet. Tree powered. It's 3 on a tree, right? That's what that one is. Some more, I believe these are Ramblers as well, or I could be wrong. Maybe this one's a Chrysler. So that one's probably a Chrysler. Ambassador. That one's sold. Some more coupes. Like this way and kind of around. Got a lot of Pintos over here if you guys are a Pintos fan. And that black car there at the end, which I don't know if you can see yet, is a Ford Falcon. Old Ford pickup. A Ford LTD. Here's a lot of those Pintos. Old Belvedere. Ford Falcon. Looks like this one's mostly stripped. Sitting on the ground, so the frame's probably no good. And that fender's all tore up. Yeah, you're getting some rust there at the bottom. A couple doors, another car. Not much down there. There's a little Pontiac Catalina hidden in the tree there. That's a 4-door. Kind of the body style I like, but I'd rather get a 2-door if I was going that route. And you got this side of the field with a bunch of cars. Couple cool ones down at the end. A couple cool ones here at the beginning. Or at least that I think are cool. I'm sure a lot of you guys are fascinated by more than I am. Sorry I'm not more exciting. I don't normally do this stuff. Little Ford 2-door, that one's kind of cool. This looks like it's probably a Comet too. Let me see. I don't know my Fords very well. This just says Ford. Not sure what this is. There's not really any emblems indicating what this is, but it's got the same style headlights as that Comet over there, and the fenders look very similar. What do you guys think? What is this one? Big old Cadillac. This trunk is like big enough to fit 4 or 5 full-grown adults. And look how much room we have. I believe all of them are for sale, Chandler. I don't know which ones they have titles to and which ones they don't. So if you want to call and ask them about it. 4 Galaxies, 2-door Ford Galaxy, a 2-door and a 4-door. Okay. I'm at 3%, so I'm going to kind of go quick on these last one, guys. I'm not really sure what most of these are. I'm a terrible car person. Put me in a 70s showroom with 70s cars, man, I'd knock them all off. Boom, 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 boom. Throw me the 60s and 50s, I'm kind of lost. Old Ventura. Couple Mercuries. This one's actually a Pontiac. Mercury. Buick. Couple Valiants. Other cool cars, Corvairs. This is that other Valiant I posted. Corvair. A lot more coupes. And there's a pretty cool pink Cadillac. I'm going to try and get down there before my battery dies. You can kind of see the trucks behind it. LTD. Dart, Dodge. I think that one's a Dart. This is 330 on the side of it. Is that a model? I'm guessing that's probably the model. A model Dodge 350, 330. Oh, this one's old Nash, that's right. First Mary Kay car ever. Old International. Some more trucks. If you guys are trucks fans, I'll try and get back here and get some more truck videos. He's got a few of them. He's got a car hidden back there, which I haven't really gone up to see, but he's got some SUVs and some more coupes and some more other stuff that way. But my dad had one of these C10s. I think his was C20 pickup truck. The show car was orange with white in the middle and then white on top. But he traded that for the Chevelle, old Studebaker. Bunch of hoods. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna go through all of them to see what they are, but they're there. But it pretty much does it, guys. There's a couple more, but my battery's about to die. I'm at like 2%, so I'm gonna get off and plug my phone in while I wait for this guy to show up.